Hey there, I'm Stella, and let me tell you about the roller coaster that is my life. I'm pushing 35 and boy, have I got a tale to spill. So buckle up, sweetheart. Once upon a time, I tied the knot with a guy named Jake. Now, Jake and we were living in the fast lane, or so I thought. Little did I know, life had a curveball waiting for me. You see, Jake's family owned this fancy hotel, and they had grand plans for me, the perfect tool to churn out heirs for their legacy. Real romantic, huh? Fast forward a bit, and there I am, blamed left and right for not popping out a mini Jake. I mean, seriously? I'm no baby-making machine. So one day I had enough of their drama, divorced Jake, and walked away with my head held high. Post-divorce, life took a turn for the better. I met this amazing guy, let's call him Max. Max wasn't just a breath of fresh air, he was a whole damn breeze. We got hitched, and lo and behold, I found out I could have kids. Cue the joyful tears. Now here's where the fun begins. I hatched a plan, oh, a delicious plan. I decided to pay a visit to Jake's fancy hotel, flaunting my new life. Husband, son, the whole shebang. Revenge is a dish best served with a side of satisfaction, right? We strolled into the hotel like we owned the place. The staff welcomed us, oblivious to the storm we were about to unleash. I called in Jake and his mom for a little chat. Dropped the bomb. Thanks for the divorce, found someone better, had a son. Their faces, oh, priceless. I even threw in the birth certificate just to seal the deal. The aftermath? Let's just say their hotel went from 5 stars to barely scraping 1. Rumors spread like wildfire, tarnishing their reputation. Jake's plans for a remarriage and business partnership crumbled, leaving them in financial ruins. Karma's a hell of a lady, huh? Meanwhile, Max and I were living our happily ever after, expecting our second bundle of joy soon. Life's sweet when you got a loving family by your side. As for revenge, it's like a fine wine, you savor it slowly. I'm thinking of sending them an annual family photo as a little reminder of what they lost. Oh, sweet revenge, you taste so good. Life with Max has been a dream. Our son, the little spark of joy that he is, makes every day brighter. We're gearing up for baby number 2, and I can't help but marvel at the beautiful chaos my life has become. But let me backtrack a bit. After the showdown at Jake's hotel, the news spread like wildfire. Their once thriving business became the talk of the town for all the wrong reasons. I couldn't help but feel a pang of satisfaction every time I heard another rumor circulating about their downfall. Months passed, and it seemed like Jake and his family were drowning in the consequences of their own actions. The hotel, once bustling with guests, now echoed with emptiness. The renovations they started were abandoned, leaving the place looking more like a haunted house than a luxury getaway. I stumbled upon a news article about their financial struggles. It felt like poetic justice, the universe aligning to balance the scales. I couldn't help but smile, realizing that their greed and mistreatment had caught up with them. Karma had, indeed, made a grand entrance. On the personal front, Max and I were building a life filled with love and laughter. He stood by me through thick and thin, the kind of partner dreams are made of. I couldn't have asked for a better father to my son or a more supportive companion. Together we faced the challenges life threw our way, and it only strengthened our bond. As the months passed, the wounds inflicted by Jake's betrayal slowly healed. The scars remained, but they were a testament to my strength and resilience. Max played a crucial role in this healing process, his unwavering support a soothing balm to my wounded heart. But life, being the unpredictable force it is, threw a curveball our way. During a routine checkup, the doctor dropped a bombshell. We were expecting twins. Double trouble, they called it. I couldn't believe it. Joy, excitement, and a hint of nervousness filled our hearts. The news brought a whirlwind of emotions. Max and I held on to each other, knowing that our family was about to get even more chaotic and beautiful. As we prepared for the arrival of our twins, I couldn't help but reflect on the incredible journey I've been through, from the heartbreak of a failed marriage to the bliss of a new, loving family. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The anticipation of welcoming our twins grew with every passing moment. Max, my rock, stood by me as we navigated the challenges of preparing for the expanding family. We shopped for baby clothes, assembled cribs, and shared laughter over the chaos that awaited us. As the due date approached, the excitement in our household reached a fever pitch. Friends and family showered us with love and support, and I couldn't help but reflect on the journey that brought me to this beautiful moment. Life had a way of surprising me, taking me from the depths of heartbreak to the heights of newfound joy. The day arrived when our twins entered the world, a boy and a girl. The sheer magnitude of love and emotion that washed over me was overwhelming. Holding them in my arms, I marveled at the miracle of life and the healing power of love. Our little family was complete, a perfect blend of chaos and harmony. Max and I juggled diaper changes, sleepless nights, and the delightful pandemonium that comes with raising twins. Through it all, our love deepened, creating a bond that seemed unbreakable. As the twins grew, so did our shared moments of joy and laughter. Max, the ever-doting father, reveled in the unique personalities of our son and daughter. We captured milestones on camera, from their first steps to their infectious giggles, creating a treasure trove of memories. In the midst of our family bliss, I couldn't help but think about Jake and his family. The revenge I had sought had played out in ways I never could have imagined. Their once prestigious hotel now stood as a testament to the consequences of their actions. While I had moved on to a life filled with love and fulfillment, their world crumbled under the weight of their own choices. The annual family photos I sent were not just a reminder of what they had lost, but a celebration of what I had gained. A growing family bound by love and resilience was my greatest revenge. As I penned down a letter to accompany the latest photo, a sense of closure washed over me. I had triumphed over heartbreak, found love in unexpected places, and built a life that surpassed the wildest dreams of my younger self. As the years unfolded, our family continued to grow and evolve. The twins, once tiny bundles of joy, blossomed into unique individuals with dreams and aspirations of their own. Our home echoed with laughter, arguments, and the comforting hum of a family bound by love. Max and I faced the trials of parenthood hand in hand, navigating the turbulent waters of adolescence, school projects, and the inevitable teenage drama. Yet, through it all, our bond only strengthened. Max's unwavering support and the resilient love that held us together became the backbone of our family. The scars of my past began to fade, replaced by the vibrant hues of a present filled with joy and contentment. Life had unfolded in ways I could have never predicted, and every twist and turn had led me to this moment, a moment of fulfillment and triumph over adversity. I continued to send those annual family photos, not out of spite, but as a testament to the beauty that can emerge from the ashes of heartbreak. Our smiling faces stood as living proof that happiness could be found even in the aftermath of betrayal. Meanwhile, whispers of Jake's family's downfall continued to echo in the local gossip circles. The once grand hotel, now a shadow of its former self, struggled to regain its former glory. Financial troubles, staff turnover, and fading prestige were the lingering echoes of a legacy tarnished by deceit and manipulation. Occasionally, I'd catch wind of their struggles through the grapevine, a bitter reminder of the karma that had come knocking. The satisfaction I felt was not rooted in vengeance, but in the realization that my resilience had trumped the pain they had inflicted. Life wasn't without its challenges, but our family weathered the storms with grace and unity. As the twins ventured into adulthood, forging their own paths, Max and I found ourselves rediscovering the quiet joys of companionship. We reveled in the freedom to explore new hobbies, travel, and savor the simple pleasures that life had to offer. Our love story, once marred by heartbreak, had transformed into a narrative of resilience, growth, and unwavering commitment. The wounds of the past were mere shadows, and in their place stood the testament of a woman who refused to let adversity define her. As the sun set on one chapter, another unfolded. Our family continued to write its story, a story woven with threads of love, forgiveness, and the inexorable march of time. The pages turned, revealing a future filled with unknown adventures, shared laughter, and the enduring strength of a family bound by the ties of unconditional love. As the years unfolded, the rhythm of our family life continued to dance to the melody of shared moments and enduring love. The twins, now young adults forging their paths, brought new energy and perspectives into our home. The house, once filled with the pitter-patter of little feet, now resonated with the vibrant hum of conversations, debates, and the occasional peals of laughter. Max and I found solace in the familiarity of our bond, weathering the ebb and flow of life's unpredictable currents. Our love, tested and fortified by the trials of time, remained a beacon of strength, lighting the way through both stormy nights and sunlit days. The annual family photos I sent, once a subtle message of triumph, had evolved into a celebration of the ever-expanding tapestry of our lives. Each picture told a story of growth, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of a family that had weathered the tempest and emerged stronger on the other side. Meanwhile, the echoes of Jake's family's misfortune continued to reverberate through the grapevine. Their once majestic hotel, a symbol of faded grandeur, struggled to reclaim its former glory. The financial strains deepened, and the reputation, tarnished by whispers of betrayal, seemed irreparable. In the midst of our own journey, I couldn't help but feel a twinge of empathy for the individuals who had played a part in the darker chapters of my past. Life had dealt them a tough hand, and while their struggles were a consequence of their own choices, I couldn't ignore the human element in their downfall. The twins, flourishing in their pursuits, brought a sense of fulfillment that transcended the boundaries of my own experiences. Their achievements, dreams, and the unbridled enthusiasm with which they approached life became a testament to the healing power of time and love. As Max and I embraced the evolving dynamics of our family, we found ourselves standing at the threshold of a new chapter. The prospect of an empty nest loomed on the horizon, and while the thought of it stirred a bittersweet emotion, it also ignited a spark of anticipation for the adventures that awaited us as a couple. Our love story, once a tale of heartache and revenge, had transformed into an anthem of hope and renewal. The wounds of the past, though not forgotten, had become stepping stones toward a future paved with the promise of continued growth and shared happiness. The passage of time brought a quiet transformation to our household. The twins, once the center of our universe, embarked on their individual journeys. Their departures, while bittersweet, opened up a new chapter for Max and me. The empty rooms echoed with memories of laughter and camaraderie. I found myself navigating the contours of this new reality, where the spaces between us were both physical and metaphorical. Yet in the midst of this transition, Max and I discovered an intimacy that transcended the boundaries of parenthood. As we ventured into the uncharted territory of an empty nest, the walls seemed to absorb the stories etched into the very fabric of our home. The love that had seen us through the storms of life became a guiding light, illuminating the path ahead. We reveled in the freedom to rediscover one another, to embark on spontaneous adventures, and to savor the quiet moments of togetherness. The annual family photos persisted, capturing the changing hues of our lives. The frames now held not just the faces of our growing family, but also the imprints of the winding journey we had traversed. It was a visual diary of triumphs, challenges, and the enduring spirit of a family that had learned to dance with the rhythm of life. Occasionally, news of Jake's family trickled in. The once opulent hotel, now a mere shell of its former self, struggled against the currents of financial hardship. While part of me couldn't help but feel a sense of poetic justice, another part recognized the fragility of human endeavors. Empathy coexisted with the echoes of revenge, a nuanced symphony of emotions that played out in the backdrop of our lives. Amidst the tales of triumph and tribulation, Max and I discovered a shared passion for philanthropy. The newfound time allowed us to contribute to causes close to our hearts. Together, we created a ripple effect of positivity, extending the lessons learned from life's hardships to those in need. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over our home, I marveled at the intricate dance of time and destiny. The chapters of my life, marked by heartbreak, revenge, and redemption, had woven together to form. Hey there, I'm Stella, and let me tell you about the roller coaster that is my life. I'm pushing 35 and boy, have I got a tale to spill. So buckle up, sweetheart. Once upon a time, I tied the knot with a guy named Jake. Now, Jake and we were living in the fast lane, or so I thought. Little did I know, life had a curveball waiting for me. You see, Jake's family owned this fancy hotel, and they had grand plans